Good evening and welcome to Omnibroslive, where I am one of your co-hosts. My name's Omnidog from Omnidog's Vault, and we are here to do hauls, previews, and reads. And I am joined with my fabulous co-host, Gabe Loves 90s Comics. How's it going, Gabe?
Doing great, doing great. Thanks, everybody, for showing up. Too bad you guys can't see what goes on in the green room, like that countdown. Because it was literally like all of us kind of like just dancing to that little music, and I don't think anybody really realized that we could see each other doing it. So, some of the behind the scenes stuff that I wish we had access to show people.
Super Squad D liked my finger snaps. And we are joined, of course, by the fabulous Geo. Geo, how you doing, buddy? You muted yourself. Did you know that? Okay.
Yeah, I'm doing okay.
Are you on an iPad?
An iPad? No, my desktop PC.
Oh, okay. I was thinking about seeing how this would do on an iPad. It has a super good camera on it.
Which model? Do you have an iPad currently? Because some of the earlier ones are kind of crappy.
I have a brand new 12-inch Pro.
Oh, that should work fine.
It's got a better battery life than this laptop. And it's got a really great camera. So I may try it. Maybe I'll try it next Monday or Sunday or something. I think this Thursday's Otaku, right?
Sure. Yes. Let's go with that. I don't remember.
The marathon of you and me was last Thursday. So.
Oh, well then, yeah.
Okay, so next Monday I'll try my iPad and see how that goes.
You could try now. You could leave for a second and use the tablet and log back in.
Actually, I have it with me because some of my books are that I read are on it.
There you go.
How's the binding on that?
I'd love it. It's like you've been on TV or something before. Like, here's the next prop.
Was that supposed to be me swiping on my phone? The old man on the subway?
Yeah.
That's funny.
That's the just dealing with technology gif.
Yeah. Okay. So, welcome to everybody in the chat and everybody viewing. Tonight's previews and hauls and reads, and it is brought to you by. Thank you, Super Squad. It is brought to you by InStockTrades.com, where you can get your collected editions up to 50% off. Loyalty discounts add another 2% to that. At the end of every month, IST is kind enough to give us a $50 gift card like we gave away a couple of days ago on Thursday. Anybody can enter that. You just have to pay for shipping. $50 gift card. That's very generous. If you're in the United States, you get free shipping if you order $50 or more in an order. That is amazing. Because I just emptied out, I forgot, it was a box full of peanuts. It was this big. I can't remember what I ordered. It must have been that 4% off sale or whatever. But it was huge. I bet that would have been $25 shipping. And shipping's free, $50 or more in the US.
Yeah.
Fabulous customer service, fabulous packaging. That's InStockTrades.com. Right on.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, that one's great. That's like we're on
that.
I forgot about that one. That's like we're on WandaVision. Everything's black and white.
That is our manga show icon because we don't have a logo for the manga show.
Oh, you don't? Okay.
It's just a couple of sliced mangoes. Just put Omnibros across it. Or Otaku Bros. Now I want some mangoes.
Super Squad D. Boy, getting a big box like that from IST must be scary. Who knows what would happen if it was discovered on your porch?
Oh.
Yeah, Super Squad D. What a guy. I can't wait till he we're going to have Action Figure Friday, and I can't wait for some of these. Ooh, hi, Turkey. How you doing? Hi from Turkey.
Awesome.
Nice.
Great.
Well, Super Squad D tells some of his stories of package delivery. Okay, so I will go to Messenger.
Mm-hmm.
This iPad's new, so I don't know where everything is. Okay, and it works better on Chrome, so I'm going to have to copy and paste. Yep. Copy. Okay, come here, Chrome. Where are you? There's Chrome. Signed in. Okay, got it. Yep. Open this page in Safari. I can't open the page in Safari.
I've been seeing.
You gotta open it from Safari.
I've been seeing a little bit of this. We'll get on this while Jess hacks into the Matrix.
Yeah.
And everything. I've seen this a couple times in the chat that where'd they go? That the Flash Volume 2 Omnibus is apparently missing an issue. I've seen that a couple times.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh, they messed up the spine too for the Flash?
Messed it up how? Like it's just bad binding, they mean? Or
I don't know. Let me investigate.
uh-oh. Breaking news, everybody. Something's up, DC. This is gonna be it's gonna be interesting to figure this out because it's always kind of fun to really get on top of these type of subjects and do breaking news. Oh, we gotta get that out the way. There we are.
That's me. Just a sec.
Just two Omnidogs there.
Okay. Wait a minute.
It's the voice of God.
Get rid of me.
Technical difficulties. We'll be right back after these commercial break. Yeah. We need some elevator music when that happens.
Any news on this spine missing issue?
I'm looking around. I'm checking the group actually. There's a lot of people like to post that stuff on the group. But I'm not seeing anything.
Creeping up on ya from the blind side, fool. I'ma put them on ya. Back in the physics to wreck it on deck. The whole 30.
Hey, Jess.
You're back.
Awesome. I don't hear any echoing this time.
Yeah.
This is the best episode ever. All right, Gio.
I see the problem.
What's going on?
Omar did a video. I'm not gonna check his video. I'm live. I'm not gonna check that stuff. Whatever.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay.
Don't tell Omar that I'm not gonna watch his video.
What about Omar?
The problem with the Flash spine was in his video, but I'm not gonna watch that video because we're doing a video right now. So whatever.
I'll just stream it live.
Comments. Oh, I can't do both. Interesting.
Nelson says there's nothing physically wrong with the spine. People just think it's ugly.
Oh well,
That's rude. I bet it's a beautiful person inside that spine. Oh, it's a pinned comment on Omar's video.
You got it. You got it. No.
Jess, you okay?
Yeah, you can hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect.
I'm trying to figure out where to look, but
Over here.
okay. But I don't. Oh, you know what? I can
Is
probably.
that your phone, Jess?
No, my phone's turned off.
Oh.
Sound wise, I can look at the chat from YouTube.
All right.
If you get demonetized, it'll be worth it.
I don't want to buy.
All right.
Welcome to the show, everybody.
All right, guys. Welcome to Omnibros Live as we get everything set up and ready to go for tonight's excellent episode. Super Simon thinks the Flash spine was just odd, as if it had Flash standing still, same as Volume 1. I saw the spine. I don't mind it. There's nothing exciting about the image of Flash on the spine, but I don't think there's anything.
It's
wrong.
it's the content inside that matters. Don't worry about it.
It's the spine, though, Gio. That's what people actually see on their show.
It's a spine. It'll live. It'll be okay. Don't worry about it.
But that's interesting though. With them releasing the Flash Omnibus, it sucks that it's incorrect. Good job, DC. But redoing this Flash this way in 2 omnibuses really makes the people that have like the last 3, like, it really stands out differently. Like you can't. Same with like the Teen Titans. I saw it on the group earlier today that somebody had their old school original Teen Titan omnibuses, volume 1, 2, and 3, and then he bought a new current volume of 4. And it's like, whoa, that's too bad, because he's been mistaken thinking that those last 3 reprints were the same material as the new reprints. So it's really kind of weird how DC did that, even with the Teen Titans omnibuses, and how those are mapped differently between the 2 of them.
Yeah. Also, I want to give a shout out to there's too many comments. I apologize. Somebody was mentioning the video I did on my channel. Thank you so much for watching. I forgot to say that earlier.
So cool. Anything that you read, Jess? You want to talk about some reads?
Yeah. Well, now I'm using my iPad, and some of my books are on my iPad that I read. So the first book I read was Judge Dredd Tour of Duty Backlash. And this was the second book, Tour of Duty Mega City Justice. Tour of Duty Backlash is way out of print, so I had to download it and read it on my Kindle to continue my Judge Dredd readathon. And by far, this has been my favorite book, Tour of Duty Backlash. Judge Dredd, that book its writing is incredible. It is timely and very topical, and I found Judge Dredd's behavior to be much different than in the previous books, because he was, it was social satire, but this was like a stinging look at society through Judge Dredd's eyes, like seriously. And so I found Backlash to be awesome. And then I read Tour of Duty Mega City Justice next. And I liked it too. It's a continuation of the story that was in Backlash. So, so far, Judge Dredd has just gotten better and better with every book. I also read Scurry, all 3 volumes of Scurry. I went over that with Kristan on Saturday, and the amazing art.
That is nice.
Oh, it is so beautiful, and the story's great. It's a post-apocalyptic story where humanity has been wiped from the face of the earth, and all the animals have to fend for themselves. And it's a story of the neighborhood mice having to venture out in the wild to move their colony and all the creatures they encounter there. It's excellent writing and fantastic art. And I loved all 3 books. They all got 5 stars from me on Goodreads, now that I am tracking my reads on Goodreads.
A lot of people have been reading this recently, Jess.
Sorry?
Then a lot of people have started reading this recently. I've been seeing this in a lot of people's haul videos.
Good. I think that's great. So far, it's the best thing I've read this year. So I read Judge Dredd, and I also read The Question by Jeff Lemire, The Deaths of Vic Sage. And I personally loved it, but I also have a history with Vic Sage being The Question. And Kristan enjoyed it, but she didn't know anything about Vic Sage Question. So I think to read this book, you should know at least a little bit about Vic Sage as The Question. That would make it a better reading experience. This book also got 5 stars from me. Jeff Lemire really understands The Question. I think Denny O'Neil would be very happy with him about this iteration of The Question. He has training in the martial arts and Zen philosophy from this guy, Richard Dragon. And he undergoes kind of a hypnotic state where he visits himself in 2 previous lives and encounters evil, the face of evil, and he thinks all he has to do is erase evil and things will be better. I don't want to say any more than that. He gets sent back to the Old West, where he's a blacksmith, and into the 30s, where he's a private investigator. I love this book because it's more question, and I loved it a lot. And I think that's what I read.
Nice.
All right. Good stuff, Jess. Something new, too.
Yeah.
Not too many superhero stuff this time around.
Yeah. The Questions, I'm sort of a superhero, but...
It's more of a crime book than anything, yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, a little bit of superpower weird thing that's going on. All right. I got nothing to read. I'm still busy, putting the new house together and all that kind of fun stuff and whatnot. But you, Gio, what have you been up to? Any reads?
What did I read? I'm going through the Pokemon Adventures manga, and that's been a lot of fun. I picked back up Dorohedoro, which I talked about a few months ago, and I'm continuing that read. And there was a new series that debuted at Shonen Jump, which was horrible, and I absolutely hated the experience, but it's all for the purpose of video making on YouTube. So I will be reviewing that series. It's called The Elusive Samurai. And I thought it was going to be like, because it's a young kid and he's a prince and he's next in line to take over and all that stuff. And then the book just turns into a big old history book. And that's it. He's elusive because he can escape from his captors. And that's it. It was a very boring slog of a read. I hated it.
So how are you going to review that?
Because I usually, when a new series pop up, when a new series pops up, I do like a first impressions video, going over the art and the story. There's more chapters coming out because it's a weekly thing. So I'm gonna give it maybe 2 or 3 more chapters to see. But so far, I was just hoping it would end to save myself the headache, because it was terrible. But yeah, I've been focusing a little bit more on manga. I'm not getting a whole ton of new books, and I said to myself, I have a bunch of Image titles that I've not read. I'm gonna go through all of that before I start thinking about selling and adding books and all that stuff. So I'll be starting some epic read-throughs, I guess, in the coming days.
Oh, of your Image books?
Yeah, Image. I got some. I need to finish, and you're gonna hate me for this. I need to finish. Irredeemable, which I never did. Thank you, thank you. I still need to read the 5th hardcover. I've not read that. Yeah,
it's hard to stop that book, man. That takes a lot.
I don't know why I stopped, or I know why I stopped, but I don't know why I continued. I don't know.
Did you enjoy the first 4 books?
Oh yeah, it's an amazing series. I was really loving it. It's just I kind of forgot and never bothered picking up the book again. I'm looking at it right now. I totally forgot about that.
Are you going to have to go over book 4 to?
I'm going to read it from the beginning. Yeah, because it's been a while. That was like a year and a half ago.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You're going to have to start all over on that.
Well, okay, good. Keep me posted.
Yeah. Yes.
That's such an underrated book. There's not enough people talking about Irredeemable.
It's very engrossing.
That's all I talk about.
It's a very engrossing book. As soon as you start, you keep flipping through, and it gets better and better as the series goes along, in my opinion.
Good. I'm really glad to hear you say that.
Yeah, I remember reading that in singles when it was coming out, and like Mark Waid is just a master at like cliffhangers in that book. Like it was always escalating.
Yeah. I don't know,
up, Taylor.
I figured this was a meant for you, a slight jab.
But does Taylor not like Irredeemable?
No, he's jamming me up.
Okay. Because I was going to say we already banned somebody earlier today, and I'll do it again.
Whip out that ban hammer.
Yeah.
Adrian, Gio, any thoughts on Gundam Origins? I only have the first hardcover. That's the only thing I've read, and it's a fantastic read. Again, it's 12 hardcovers. I don't have the space for it. That's why I never bothered getting the rest. But I have all the Universal Century stuff on Blu-ray, so it's not like I'm new to the Gundam world. But if you don't want to watch the anime and you just want to read stuff, I think it's the proper Gundam series to own on manga format. It's hardcover, deluxe size. It's really pretty.
Oh, those Gundam hardcover mangas, those things are great.
Yeah.
It's just the art, and like the first couple pages are like painted, like beautifully painted, and it's like black and white manga, but they're nice looking. They got dust jackets on them. It's like the only hardcover manga that I've seen with dust jackets.
Speaking of, here's a question from Adrian. Jess, what's better, Irredeemable or Incorruptible?
My opinion is that Irredeemable is fantastic and Incorruptible is really great. I love Incorruptible, but Irredeemable is my favorite book of all time. Yeah. Incorruptible is absolutely worth reading. It's 100% fun, great, same author. The same character that makes a guest appearance in Irredeemable is the main protagonist in Incorruptible. I need to reread that this year. I highly recommend both. And you don't need to read them in any particular order. So I highly recommend both.
It's only like 1 or 2 issues that crossover.
Yeah.
I didn't even know what series Gio was talking about. Now that I realize it was Irredeemable, I feel like Ron Howard should narrate my curtain.
Ron Howard, like in Arrested Development. Taylor realized he had made a horrible
mistake.
mistake. I made a horrible mistake.
Edward, have I seen the Blade of the Immortal 2017 movie? I've only seen the 2019 anime, which I liked a lot, but I want to read. I've never read the original source material, so I got the first hardcover. I'm going to read that. But I did like the 2019 anime. That was really good. Professor Flex, Jess, what did you feel about Vic Sage in the Lois Lane series?
I thought he was fine. I need to reread Lois Lane because I've read a lot about Leviathan, and I think it Lois Lane refers to Leviathan a lot, and I think that I need to reread it, and I'll get more out of it now that I know all about Leviathan. I liked his character.
Hey, Jess, don't forget about this. The collector says, I'm here to announce that Gabe and Jess will be reading Invincible for the entire month of March in celebration of it premiering on Amazon.
Okay, I'll put it on my calendar.
By the way, this is the
That's such a
book
cool
that we were
book.
talking about.
Yeah.
It's the only one I have, unfortunately. But yeah.
They should do Gundam Wing that way because Gundam Wing is the best Gundam. Right?
Well,
Everybody?
that's
No?
debatable.
People hate it. I like it.
I'm not a fan. Sorry. I just like Universal Century and Gundam Seed. Those are my two, or Gundam 00s. Good too.
What was the super racist one with the Hispanic? Oops, wrong one. The super racist Gundams that have the Mexican planet that looks like a sombrero.
Oh, Tequila Gundam.
Yeah, Tequila Gundam.
That's G
but the whole
Gundam.
planet, there's a whole G Gundam. But the one planet is a big old sombrero with like cactuses and stuff on it. It's so racist and awesome.
Yeah.
I need to watch that. I will watch that one just because.
That's all I read.
Cool.
Haul. I haven't hauled anything. I'm still waiting on the package with Paper Girls and a bunch of other books that haven't arrived. But I'll show it off eventually.
I'll go ahead real fast. Then I showed this yesterday for anybody who was watching on Sunday stream. I got this. I don't know if you saw it, Gio. I got this Marvel.
Oh yeah, this is cool.
Ooh. Is that a
It's
display thing or a sign?
a light
that
up,
looks awesome.
light up sign. And so it lights up too. It lights up bright. It's awesome.
Ooh,
That is so
nice.
Target $50. So I got that.
Nice.
And then I'll do a quick, I know it's a new cool thing to do, but a quick shirt haul. So I got this really awesome shirt.
Ooh.
For all my 90s X-Men fans out there. I got a shirt with Maverick on it.
Oh, look at that. I had no idea he was on a shirt. That's awesome.
That
And
is
the
awesome.
back is this awesome Jim Lee panel from X-Men. This is probably X-Men 5, I want to say, 5 or 6, of Maverick with the gun. And he's going 7 shots. Yeah.
I
Well,
think
that's
I think it's a missed opportunity for t-shirt companies to put comic book panels on the shirts.
That's an amazing idea. That's why when I saw that, I go, "Oh, dude, it's Maverick," and then it's the actual Jim Lee like panel of Maverick on the back. I'm in.
It's such an easy cash grab. I don't understand why they haven't done it yet.
I tried to put money through my computer screen. I wanted it so bad. I was just putting dollar bills on the screen like it was chatterbait or something.
Never expected that reference on Omnibros.
And then and then getting into the Transformers that we've been getting into, I found myself at a Target also.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh.
The Grimlock studio series from the '86 Transformers movie, and it has a little wheelie with him. That's so cool, little wheelie.
Nice.
So this thing's awesome.
Badass.
It is. Yeah, I can't wait. I'm gonna just bust this open and just play with it. But I love these studio series. This is a really cool looking figure. It looks great. I'm gonna open it up and I'm gonna play around with it. But
Now you need to transform it on the show, like Jess with Bumblebee.
But I gotta look up YouTube videos and figure this shit out sometimes.
This isn't working. I'm gonna go back to my laptop next week.
But I personally love it. A lot of people in the chat were saying, "Oh, I don't like it." I really like the iPad camera, but if you can change to the laptop if you want.
It's a much better camera, but I can't get it to stand up like I can my laptop.
Yeah, because of the stand thingy. I don't know what it's called.
Exactly. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, that's what's getting in the way.
You probably just get a different case, right? That has like a kickstand. Is that what you're trying to figure out?
Yeah, I could probably prop it up on my the stand here, but I won't do it. I won't try it mid-show again.
Oh, look at that! Let me highlight you. Hold on. Oh, I love those colors. That's really cool.
Yeah, that's great. I'd take them out, but you got these stupid zip ties.
Oh,
I gotta cut them.
Yeah.
So you got more zip ties, like he's trying to take over the Capitol building.
Ouch.
And that's it for me.
Ooh, the collector. I wish I had the money for that. Anyone collect pinball machines? Dude, I wish I had thousands.
I have a pinball machine.
I envy you. I want one.
Gio, you got me on that damn arcade cabinet auction site. Like, I'm looking at a couple of things, seeing what's going to happen.
Yeah, the auction was either Saturday or Sunday, and there were some steals. People got cabs for like $250, $300. I'm like, damn, wow. I wish I could participate.
I have a Star Trek pinball machine, the original show, and when you reach the goal in the game, the transformer transforms on the main panel of the pinball machine.
Nice.
You can see him disappear into the transformer.
Chat Omnidog, that Marvel sign is it's not battery powered. You have to plug it in. It comes with a same kind of charger that my Android phone takes, whatever that's called. I agree with Professor Flex. I think they do need some. Where was one on here? Oh, it was Derek. Excuse me, Derek. So they need to release a Maverick Complete Collection. That was Jim Chung's first early work. Was that Maverick series? I would love to have that collected somewhere. But no one cares about that character, I think, besides me.
I just got his action figure.
Yeah, I saw it in that last X-Men wave, which had all the good stuff in it. He's not a hard one to find, is he? He's not like that shitty character that nobody wants, but they throw like the biggest piece of the hardest piece of the Build-A-Figure in with it.
It's the BAF is Strong Guy. I got him just because he looked cool. I guess this is the hauled portion. I'll wait till I'll show it now because you're talking about it. I just think he looks cool. I don't know much about him yet. I haven't got to that in my X-Men readathon. But he was like $9 on eBay.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
Yeah, I love Maverick.
That's much better than the other one you were showing off, the Skull Crusher, whatever.
I think it's Skullbuster.
Buster, there you go.
He's been tossed in a cardboard box with all the other rejects. I only got him for the BAF piece. Yeah, he was terrible.
I'm gonna derail the chat for a little bit for 1 second here, and James brings up something really awesome. Arcade One Up has the Attack from Mars pinball pre-order that went live today. I am so excited about that. I want to get it, but I have no space for it. But it looks awesome.
It's a pinball machine of Mars Attacks.
Yeah, let me share my screen here.
Oh,
There it is. Yeah. So
One
they
up
partnered-
needs to put some of those arcade cabinets back out because those out of print ones, they go for stupid money on eBay right now too.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
this thing looks like it'll fit. It's much more space friendly than old pinball machines.
Yeah,
My
it's
pinball machine takes up a ton of room.
it's a lot smaller, but they really went out of their way to make it as realistic as possible. Obviously, it's digital. You know, you can't have the real thing, otherwise it'd be super expensive. But for what they're doing, I saw some videos on YouTube talking about how they went about to creating that thing with the sensors and feedback and all that stuff. It's really cool.
Oh,
And,
so it doesn't really have a pinball in it?
It's digital. It's
Okay.
it's recreated as close as possible to the original.
Okay.
But you know, even then, this is expensive. This is like $400-$500. If it were like the original, you're looking at what, at $900 to $1,000 easily, and
Yeah.
nobody's going to pay that. This is more for families and all that stuff. So
Oh, that
But
makes
you
me
get-
miss.
you get all these games right here, all these boards, I should say.
Oh, oh.
Yeah, Attack from Mars, Fishtails, The Getaway, Junkyard, Medieval Madness, Whitewater, Red and Ted's Roadshow, Hurricane, Tales. This is one of my favorites, Tales of the Arabian Nights, No Good Gophers. Awesome stuff. I love it. They have the Marvel one, which I really want, Star Wars, and now the Attack from Mars bundle. Oh, don't even get me started on this thing. If you thought I was nuts about the DC animated movie stuff last week, I could go on talking about arcades and pinballs and all that stuff.
See, that makes me miss the Pinball Hall of Fame that we have here in Las Vegas.
I want to go to that place.
It's closed.
Well,
It's
yeah,
closed?
everything. I don't think it's open right now because of COVID. Because it's.
Oh.
I just think it's one of those things that they haven't reopened yet.
But it would be open normally.
Right.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe I missed that too. I missed the KISS mini golf course, and then I missed the Pinball Hall of Fame. I need to go back out.
Hopefully soon.
Maybe.
Hopefully soon. All right.
So, Jess, what did you haul? I know you were saving up for today.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. My haul is, I think the first two will, I don't know how you will feel about them, Gio, but I know Gabe's going to like this.
Ooh.
The first one, I kickstarted The Complete Darkness.
Oh, that's cool.
Nice.
I had the Omnis, but they fell apart like all Top Cow stuff did, like Rising Stars and Witchblade, terrible binding and all those Top Cow books. So I sold it and I rebought it through Kickstarter. I know it's on for sale this month now.
I think it's been delayed.
Oh, it has?
Yeah, I think it's been delayed. I remember seeing something recently on Top Cow's social media saying that it's stuck on a boat with everything else.
That makes my video of what's available in February wrong then. But we gave ourselves plenty of cover saying it wasn't our fault. This thing came with a ridiculous amount of extras that are really cool. If you're into these kind of Kickstarter extras, there's a coaster, bookmark,
Cool.
trading card,
Ooh, nice.
That's awesome.
A couple of stickers. And did I show the postcard?
Oh, cool. Is that shiny?
Postcard? Sorry?
Is that foil? Oh, I thought it was foil.
No.
Darn. Had some 90s flashbacks. It was amazing for a minute.
Yeah. Door hanger and a special issue of Darkness 25th anniversary commemorative edition. And that is what came with Darkness.
Derek Taylor's asking if you got the Stefan Shej print.
This is the print I got. No, it's the Silvestri print.
That's cool.
It also came with a calendar.
What's a calendar?
I didn't know there was a Stepan Shaik print. That was probably in a higher tier than I went for.
Is it oversized, Jess? I really want this thing. This thing is cool, so I want to know.
Yeah, let me get it, and I'll put it up against.
Because I know they just did a Kickstarter for Volume 2, and I was like, damn it, I missed Volume 1.
I think it looks standard. It's standard size.
Standard size? I could live with that.
Yeah, it's actually, well, first of all, the binding is great.
That's what I was going to ask. I was going, how's the binding on this one? Is it still the same fake gross glue they were using before? Oh, it's got a little eye hole and everything.
Yeah.
Did you relax it at all or no?
It's got much better binding.
Very good.
The next thing I gotta get. The next thing I got, I didn't know existed, and I think I showed it yesterday. Yeah, I did show it yesterday. The Marvel Classic Sticker Book.
Ooh,
And
stickers. Nice.
yeah, it's got these guys. It's got several different kind of stickers, and these are from sticker packs from the, I believe, late 60s to mid 70s. They have captions, and then they have these stickers.
Hey, everybody, we got 132 people in the chat. How about everybody hit the like button for Jess's awesome sticker book? This is the best ones right here, Jess. These corner boxes.
Yeah.
Yeah, those
These
great.
are so cool.
I wish those were prints.
Yeah. These would be a great poster.
Which one of those is let's talk old school comics. Which one of those is like your cover or your corner box that you remember from your comics?
That I what?
That corner box, it's usually pretty significant. Like it's very, to me, they're iconic and memorable. Which one is like your favorite comic book corner box?
I would say the one that reminds me the most of my childhood is probably the Spider-Man 12-cent one and 15-cent one right there in the middle.
Oh yeah, the 15-cent one. Yeah, that's the one I remember a lot too.
And the 12-cent one, yeah.
The Silver Surfer one's awesome.
Yeah. And then it's got several pages of those. Then it's got names. And it's got, you can create your own omnibus cover with floating heads.
Whoa! I just had a great idea. They should give us like blank dust jackets, and we can customize them with the stickers.
That is a totally good idea. This is called the Marvel Classic Sticker Book, The Collector, and I got it from Amazon. And DC is coming out with one in the fall.
Ooh, nice.
Which I'm totally going to get. And it's got places for you to make your own comics. But
awesome.
Also those comic pages fold out to be posters, all of them.
Whoa, nice. That's a great looking poster. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
there's several of these posters. Okay. Several of these posters are in the book. And then there's a standing that are in the book. And then there's a standalone one that just comes right out.
Oh, look at that.
And on the back is where you can make your own comic page with the stickers.
I've seen some of those posters, like the actual original ones at conventions that dealers had. I'm like those and some like the blacklight posters from back then. That stuff is cool.
I also I filled in a gap in my Spider-Man Deadpool. This is number 2. These are all these old Marvel trades are getting harder and harder to find.
You don't have the hardcover for that, Jess?
I do. This is what's missing from that Joe Kelly hardcover.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And then the series goes on from there.
Wait, they never did a second hardcover, did they?
Right.
They will now. Thank you, Jess.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I bought all the Spider-Man Deadpool trades.
Yep. Thank you.
You're welcome. Spider-Girl Volume 2.
Oh, that stuff's great. I love Tom DeFalco, Ron French stuff.
Yeah. This is on my reading goals, is to read the 3 collections. The 3rd collection comes out maybe in March or something, I think. March or April. And then I'm going to read all 3 sometime this year. I got our buddy Frank Gogel's No Heroine trade.
Awesome.
I'm excited to read this. He is catching heat, man.
Mm-hmm.
He is a hot writer.
Yeah, good for him. His new book is selling out. Issue 1 is long gone. Issue 2 is long gone. And
Is
it was
that
like that.
Dead End Kids one?
Yeah, Dead End Kids Suburbia. Awesome stuff from him, dude. I'm happy for him. I'm glad that he's going.
I think he's going to be able to give up his day job probably this year, is my prediction.
Good.
Yeah, it's really good. I'm really happy for him. Star Wars. This is Karen Gillan. Mutiny at Moncala. Star Wars by Karen Gillan. The Scourging of Shu Torren.
All right. So give Aiku a thank you. Volume 2 is not Joe Kelly. I don't care now. That's fine. I don't care. I don't need a second hardcover from Deadpool Spider-Man.
Yeah, it's not Joe Kelly.
Yeah, not Joe Kelly. Never mind.
Yeah, I just want it because it's Spider-Man Deadpool. It is. I think it's a few writers, as a matter of fact. It's Scott Aukerman, Jerry Duggan, Penn Jillette. It's got a few. Scott Aukerman, Jerry Duggan, Penn Jillette, Nick Giovanetti, and Paul Scheer, and Joshua Corin. So it's a mixed bunch of.
Paul Scheer, that guy from the League. Awesome.
Yeah. And to help you guys get another hardcover, I am finishing out the Star Wars run with this is Karen Gillan.
Nice.
The Escape and Gillen's The Ashes of Jedi. And that is what I hauled.
It's a great haul.
Thank you. I got all of these third party, except for No Heroine. I got that right from the source. Everything else was from third parties for cheap. Because those things are not going to be cheap much longer, those Marvel trades.
Now, with Spider-Man Deadpool, I think we all did a review on Volume 1 way back in the
Joe
day.
Kelly book.
Yeah. But I agree with N-Man. I've never hear that book come up, which is so strange because it's Spider-Man and Deadpool written by Joe Kelly I think Ed McGuinness did a little bit of the first. Yeah, Ed McGuinness did like that too. So it's the return of that awesome team of Deadpool. But I'm surprised it's not spoken
It
about
might
anywhere.
not be any good. I don't. Let me pull these out. I don't. Let's see. So this one's by. Is this Kelly Thompson or Robbie Thompson? Robbie Thompson. This is book 9, which I think is the last one. And then Robbie Thompson did this one.
I love those Dave Johnson covers.
Robbie Thompson did this one. So I like Robbie Thompson, so I think it should be good. And then I ended up getting a weird. It looked like the American version, but it's the British version. Somehow, it was cheap, but it's 5 issues, and look how thick it is.
That is pretty thick.
Yeah, compared to its American cousin.
Mm-hmm.
And this is by Joshua Corin, collecting Deadpool 19 through 22. Serious business. As far as I can tell, chat, Omnidog, I have 9 volumes. I have the Spider-Man Deadpool oversized hardcover by Joe Kelly, which is has a wide variety of issues. It's like 1 through 5, 8, and 13 and 14 or something. I have it, and then it goes 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9 is what I have. So I think I have the whole run with that hardcover. So it goes 9 volumes. Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah.
All
So
right.
I think Robbie Thompson's fun, so I'm looking forward to it. That's on my goals list for this year, is to read that, and also the 11 volumes of Old Man Logan, which has to get you guys an omnibus.
Wolverine never died. He never died. They just gave us Old Man Logan instead. Trying to make it seem like he killed that character off. He was still around.
Yeah, he was on a hiatus.
And I also have
I'll be right back.
Old Man Hawkeye. Wolverine, Old Man Logan, and then there's 2 volumes of Old Man Hawkeye.
Yeah.
And then there's 2 volumes of Dead Man Logan.
I
So
think
got
they could make a Dead Man omnibus thing with all the old heroes.
I have, if you're talking Old Man Logan.
Yeah, there's a lot. Look at that. Let me highlight. That's a lot.
Yeah.
Whoa. Yeah, you could make 2 omnis out of that.
And that dark one is Deadpool versus Old Man Logan.
Yep.
That one in the middle that looks dark. Deadpool versus Old Man Logan.
Nice. You're welcome, America, or the world.
My sacrifice is your guys' gain.
A noble sacrifice.
My pleasure. I love these thin marble trades. I really do. They're so great. And I'm going to start reading the Brubaker Cap run. And T-Lar Blunt has... yeah, I am.
Did you get Old Man Quill?
Oh, I have not.
Jesse Kristan?
I haven't.
Yeah.
I'm happy to get it for you, though.
They need to make an old Avengers book. Like the remaining heroes, just older versions in that universe. I think they were planning on doing something like that because I do remember that image with old woman Black Widow.
Oh, really?
Yeah, let me see if I can find it because I thought it was pretty. It was funny at the time, but now thinking about it, I'd read it.
Yeah, I would too.
What was that? When Jason Aaron was doing the Avengers, and he introduced like the Avengers from like 1 million BC or something.
Oh,
I haven't read that run.
Avengers of the Wasteland. I forgot about that. Yeah, they did do that. Sorry.
Oh, I have that book.
Yeah, I want to read that. That looks interesting.
Yeah, it does.
Old Man Alf, Old Man Punisher. Just
Wait.
Yeah.
Go back to Hugs for Drugs.
No, don't.
His icon is awesome from Final Fight, and it's pile driving a shark.
Oh,
Yeah.
That is amazing.
I don't know that game.
To beat him up.
Uh-huh. Well, I didn't get snowed in, so I didn't get a chance to watch any DC animated. We got like 3 inches of snow. I thought we were going to get 10 inches. I know. But I'll carve out the time this week.
Yeah.
I'm totally into Batman animated now, and I really dig it. So I really want to watch those movies.
How far are you in it?
Yeah.
In Batman?
Yeah.
Just a sec.
Because I want to know how long, like where it was where it clicked for you. Because I tried to rewatch it, and those first early episodes are like kind of a slog. I know it's blasphemy. I know people are going to hate me for it, but
I agree.
Those first episodes, like that first almost season, it feels like is just a slog, and then it really picks up when they start getting into like some more of the Clayface stuff and the Two-Face double feature.
I am on episode 34. I just got done with Robin's Reckoning Part 1 and 2.
Ooh, those are really good.
Yeah.
Those are really good when he goes after the guy that killed his parents.
Yeah. I think ever since I liked a lot of the episodes earlier, but I think that right in the mid-20s, maybe like the Clayface ones, Feet of Clay Part 1 and 2.
That's what I was saying. That's when it clicked for me, is right around there. I love that Clayface 2 feature.
Yeah, Joker's Favor. My notes are laughed already at Joker's performance, and especially the 2 years later part. It's got Harley in it. Great ending with the confetti bomb. So I think that's right when I really, really started to get into it.
Is that the one when the guy gets into like a traffic thing with the Joker, and he cusses the Joker? He like cuss out the Joker, but he yells at him at traffic, and then the Joker finds him and like takes his license plate or his driver's license. And he said, "You owe me one day. I'm gonna come.
Oh yeah.
Find you, and you gotta do me a favor." Or I'm gonna
Right.
kill you. Yeah, that one's great. I remember it because that driving scene on the freeway or whatever. He's like, "Oh my god, I just cussed out the Joker," and I was a kid. I was like, "You didn't cuss him out. You didn't say any bad words. You just shook your fist at him."
Yeah, I'm digging all the guest voices. It's really, I really dig that part. All the great voice talent there is.
Are you watching it on streaming, or do you own the Blu-rays?
I own the Blu-rays, but I'm watching it on HBO Max. They have the whole first season, which is like 50 episodes. But I have to use the guide from the Blu-rays because they're not in order on HBO Max. They're all
weird.
thrown together. So since it's so easy to watch it on my iPad, I just watch HBO Max on my iPad. But for the seasons 2 and 3, I'm going to have to watch Blu-rays for that. And I'm really excited for Batgirl now.
Did you watch?
It's great.
I'm pretty sure you did. The first one with the first Zatanna appearance. I love that episode.
I haven't seen that yet. I'm on 34 and she's on episode 50. But I got permission from Taylor Brown to skip and watch Zatanna out of order.
Yeah, that's a great episode. You're gonna love it.
Are you guys
Yeah.
gonna also put stop and do Mask of the Phantasm?
I watched Mask of Phantasm
Okay.
earlier. That was one of the first videos we did, I think, Taylor and I in the Batter Days show. We watched Batman movies, animated movies, and I watched that and loved it. It was great.
Nice.
Yeah. That's
I
like
also
the best
love-
Batman movie ever is Mask of the Phantasm.
I'm not going to disagree. I loved it. And I
What-
also like the Batman Lego movie.
Oh, that's great stuff. Yeah. Wait till you get to like season. I think it's season 4 of Batman animated series where it becomes like the Adventures of Batman and Robin. Like they change the title of it, and like the art completely changes, and the art style and the animation changes. All the character designs are redone, and it's not that Bruce Timm style anymore.
Oh, and is that when Batgirl is introduced that season, or is she earlier?
She's way earlier. There's some really really great like Bruce Timm episodes
Mm.
of Batgirl that you're gonna get into.
Good.
Yeah.
That's what I'm really looking forward to. And I really want to see. This is how lazy I am. I may not even play the discs I own if they're on HBO Max for the movies. I don't know. I just like sitting in my chair with the iPad and watching them. And boiling water is probably a tougher task than getting up and putting a disc in the disc player. Yet I won't do it because it's so easy to watch HBO Max on my iPad.
Just hit play. Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't that long ago where that's how you had to watch old TV shows, was you had to do the disc and get up, like every 4 or 5 episodes and swap out the disc.
Yeah.
Right.
Or if you were doing it like I did through Netflix, you get like 1 or 2 discs at a time and didn't have to wait like a week to get the next disc.
I remember that well. And that was considered groundbreaking that they would send you DVDs.
Yep. But I still think everybody should own the series just because you never know. One day you're not going to have the app and you need the series. You have it physically.
There's things out there like that where like I want to own some kind of disc version of this because they take stuff down all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I agree with that.
Or I might not have internet one day, or something else might be going on. I can't get onto the internet, or there's something going on, or they take it off, or who knows what happens, and they can never take away my DVDs.
Right. I agree.
Guns.
Physical media is what I'd prefer rather than digital. I understand why people like DVD copies of movies.
Mm-hmm.
I totally get why Lou has a whole huge library of DVD movies, or Blu-ray, or 4K, or whatever they are.
Aren't they doing the Superman Blu-ray?
I
The
think
animated series? I think they are.
I
coming
think
out.
they're coming out with a box set in the spring of Superman animated.
That theme song for that show is my favorite Superman theme song of all time.
Yeah, it's
that's what I grew up with.
I can hear it right now. Just thinking about it.
I love that song so much. That's my theme when it comes to Superman, because I grew up with that show.
Mm.
And same with Jesse Christian. Yeah, I mean that was my Superman growing up for the most part.
Yeah. I have the Bizarro record that plays backwards.
Oh, that's so cool.
I know.
All right, so we're a little bit over. Oh, we got to do previews. Holy crap!
Previews. Yes, Raphael over John Williams. Yeah, that's nostalgia at work.
All right, so let's go ahead and take a look. Here are this week's releases for February 3rd. Let's go and check this stuff out, guys. Dark Horse. Dark Horse this week, we got Afterlife trade paperback, Apex Legends Pathfinder's Quest hardcover, and whatever this Colonel Weird Cosmo guy.
That's a
Just
Black
from
Hammer.
Black Hammer.
Is it? Oh, it's a Jeff Lemire book?
Yep.
And I'm going to exercise prudence for once and not buy the trade paperback
Oh,
because I know it's coming out in library edition.
Not
Yeah.
if you don't buy the trade paperback. It won't
I know my eyes immediately opened at that. I'm like, oh boy, a new Black Hammer. Forget.
All right, IDW coming out with some Marvel Action Avengers. This is book 4 of the series. And then they're also putting out volume 5 of the trade paperback versions for the Ninja Turtle Ultimate collections. And then Transformers versus Terminator. Dun, dun, dun.
one of the coolest, weirdest crossovers.
Transformers Terminator?
Yeah.
That's a pretty big leap.
Yeah. I mean, Optimus
if
Prime
you
versus Arnold.
If you could do RoboCop versus Terminator, you could definitely do Transformers and Terminator.
They also have that Brony book with Transformers.
Oh yeah.
My Little Pony.
They have a Transformer that turns into a My Little Pony. I saw that today.
All right, and then Avengers by Hickman Complete Collection. Is this what is this, volume 2 or is this the first one?
3.
It's 3.
Yeah.
I don't have the omnibuses anymore, so I might need to go hunt these down.
They're sitting on my shelf.
Yeah.
If you don't own the Omnis, it's worth it just for the new Avengers stuff. I love that run.
Yeah, it's great stuff.
Yep.
They actually brought back the Infinity Gauntlet and made sense with it and used it, in a really interesting way. And then what they did with it also. And then we got Conan the Barbarian. Is this just a plain old hardcover? Or is it omnibus? No,
I think it's a deluxe hardcover or a
Yeah, it's oversized
this is the
hardcover.
new series. Okay, I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
new one. Yeah. 2019.
I was getting confused by the cover because this is the same cover they use a lot for like the other cover on Omnis as well.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting that back.
Dawn of X trade paperback volume 12.
Image coming soon.
Jess,
And-
I know it's got to be picking that one up.
Yeah, I'm doing my best to make the Dawn of X omnibus happen soon.
I want hardcovers. I want just
Yeah.
regular,
I don't
not
blame you.
regular, but I want just oversized hardcovers. I don't want some long drawn out omnibus.
Oh, okay. Well, I can't control that.
Yeah.
I can only control the fact that it's coming out in hardcover.
That's true.
Yeah.
Whatever you can put into it, Jess, we appreciate it. Eternals poster book, and then Eternals trade paperback to defy Apocalypse. What's Apocalypse going to do against the Eternals? He's going to get whooped. He's an X-Men villain. A lot of Eternal stuff. I wonder what was supposed to be coming out this time of the year.
You should have had it in theaters.
I know. Luke Cage, Epic Collection, Volume 1. Marvel's Zombies Resurrection trade paperback.
That series is still going. That's amazing.
Yeah, they've been milking that for a while.
Yep.
So much that didn't DC do kind of like a similar ripoff? Not ripoff.
Oh, the
Deceased?
yeah,
Yeah.
Deceased.
pretty much.
And then this week is Spiderwoman, Volume 2 from the Marvel Masterworks line.
I'm getting that.
Which covers do you get, Jess?
I get the DMs or the variants. This is a thick book. It's a very thick Masterworks. The first one's like 1 through 8, and the second one's like 9 through 30 or something.
9 through 25.
Okay, I was pretty close.
You're pretty close. But that's a lot more than 5.
Yeah, this is a really good deal finally for $75 suggested price.
They were like, we can't sell 6 of these. This is all squished just into one. Morbius trade paperback, Preludes and Nightmares.
Is there a new Morbius comic that is?
I think that's like a greatest hits. I might be wrong.
Okay.
Nope.
Yeah, it has a bunch of.
Geo's correct.
Okay.
That's probably because of the movie, which got pushed to next year, by the way,
Oh,
2022.
brother.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Scarlet Witch.
That's the
By
book I
Gabe
think
Robinson.
everybody should get.
Everybody needs to get this book.
It's a
Is this
great
that good? I've never read it.
Oh my gosh.
It's amazing.
This is a command from Command Central from Geo and I.
Yep.
Everybody must buy this and read it.
Really?
And just let it wash over you and enjoy the heck out of it.
Yeah. Also, that cover is a placeholder. The real one is from Aja, or however you say his name.
Mm.
All right, so that's got to go on the list. Never have you guys recommended something that hard before.
No,
Yeah.
It's great.
It's
so much fun.
awesome.
Kraven's Last Hunt from the Marvel Select Edition line. Swordmaster Volume 2. Uncanny X-Men Disassembled. This is the last of it right before Hickman.
Hmm.
And Venom by Donny Cates, Volume 2 hardcover. Now, I'm trying to realize, I know we talk about it every time we bring this up, Jess, but does this double dip with?
Yeah. Yeah.
Does it?
I it's like 16 through 20 or something is in Absolute Carnage.
Oh, is it?
So, something like that. It definitely double dips with Absolute Carnage at like half of this book.
Mm.
But I'm still getting it.
Yeah, I think I'm going to get that and probably just sell the Absolute Carnage. Boom Studios this week. Lumberjanes trade paperback volume 17. And then the back half.
We're not going to go over the manga, but we're probably going to talk about it on Thursday. If any manga collectors watching, we're going to cover that on the next manga show.
This manga we're looking at now?
Ascendance of the
mangas?
Bookworm. Yeah, Ascendance is a manga, but the other one's not so much.
And I said mangas. I'm sure people are jumping on me. I meant manga.
Manga. Yeah.
I know it's the same as Moose. Oh, Aster of Pan. I should have that. I kickstarted that. Why don't I have that yet?
That one looks really good. That
Yeah,
cover.
it really does.
I hate Kickstarters sometimes because of these reasons.
And that came out super fast because I remember it like a couple months ago, right? When somebody posted it on the group.
I'd have to look to see when I actually kickstarted it, but I January and February is when I have like 7 Kickstarters coming in because they all showed up on our credit card at once, and I had some splaining to do.
Also,
Chainsaw Man.
Yep, I think we're all looking at that. I was going to bring this up too.
Yep. Volume 1 sold out everywhere. It's such a huge hit. I love it. It's not out on our sponsor's website. It's not on the Amazon, on the other sites. It's sold out everywhere.
And do you think the Omnibros had something to do with it, specifically you?
Yes.
I want to say yes, because we hyped the heck out of it on our little niche bubble. So
Right.
I hope if you have the following ones, don't sleep on this one because it's going to sell out and you're going to have to wait more months for it to come back. So if you want it, grab it because I think it's going to sell out.
How many volumes do you think there are going to be?
11. It's going to be an 11 volume series.
Okay.
Yeah.
I need to get volume 2.
Do you have volume 1?
I have volume 1, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, me and Gio talked about it on the show a few times before.
Yeah.
What was the thing about volume 2 that grossed everybody out?
The vomit scene?
The vomit scene. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Taylor Brown was kind enough to send me a picture of that scene.
Yeah,
Is this the last Demon Slayer?
No, the final one will be 23.
23. But the show's already over, right?
No, they aired first season, which covered like 7 volumes, And season 2's coming this year, probably, or next year. Sorry. Lots of cool stuff there that I will not talk about on this stream, but watch next manga collectors on Thursday.
Well, wait a sec. Don't go too fast. There may be other books in there.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, no, I just wondered. No, you're right. It's their whatever.
I just want to make sure we didn't miss any kind of like my favorite things is boobs manga.
Right.
All right, so that's that. And then for DC, the Blackest Night box set's already out. I think this is just through. I'm guessing that UCS is getting it this week.
Oh, yeah.
Then we got DC's Greatest Detective Stories Ever Told.
Oh,
I like the concept of that book. I don't know if a lot of people are going to pick it up, but I like the concept of it. It's fun.
It's just a random collection of stuff, right?
Yeah.
That's always fun.
Detective stories. I think they should have included more stories, but
there's the question.
Yep.
Lois Lane.
I mean, why just the 2 issues? You could have done like a nice compilation of like the greatest cases for detectives to solve and stuff. I don't know.
Because there's nobody working there at DC that's paying attention to any of this stuff. They don't have a collected editions department.
You think maybe that was a draft and they said like, I can't edit this. Just print it out like it is. Just go with the draft.
It's the mailroom that's in charge.
Oh boy.
9 issues for $20.
Yeah. It's a good concept. I just think they should have included more stuff.
I totally agree with that.
Oh, and then we got that Flash Volume 2 omnibus with the weird spine. Flash Facts trade paperback. Just League Unlimited, Hocus
By
Pocus.
Mayim Bialik, PhD. That's what's her name from Big Bang Theory.
I have no idea.
What is this?
Maybe it's looks like a coffee table book. Takes readers on an exciting journey that examines everything from the vast expanse of our galaxy to the smallest living organism known to man. Curated by award-winning actress and featuring stories created by an all-star cast of writers and illustrators, this anthology aligns with next-generation science standards and provides a helpful bridge between the lessons taught inside the classroom and our everyday lives. Okay, so it's like a interactive book.
They're trying to trick you to learning stuff.
Yeah. I don't know.
If the Flash is involved, I'm interested.
If it'd be cool if he's the narrator in the book and you see him at the little corner of the book and you're reading the other stuff.
I haven't been reading Justice League Unlimited. What's going on with it?
That's for the TV show. That's the comic book.
Oh, okay.
Based on the TV show.
I can see Zatanna there. She looks TV showy.
Yeah.
Okay.
You need to watch that too when you get done with Batman. You go with Batman, you got to watch Superman, then you got to watch Justice League Unlimited.
Yeah, I own the Justice League. I own those movies.
Have you watched Young Justice, Jess?
Oof.
No.
I think whenever you get to it, I'm not going to urge you to watch it or anything, but whenever you get to it, I think you're going to love Zatanna on that show. She's great.
Is it just, how many discs is it?
Young Justice has 3 seasons, so it's like 30 episodes.
Is it all in one disc? Or 2
No.
discs?
No. It got released in like 3 Blu-rays.
Okay.
But it's on. I think it's on HBO Max, so you don't have to buy anything.
Well, if it's got Zatanna, I like it.
Yeah, it's Zatanna and probably my favorite version of Dr. Fate ever.
That's such a good episode, that Dr. Fate stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love Dr. Fate.
Yeah, if you like Dr. Fate and if you like Zatanna, yeah, Yeah, you're gonna really dig Young Justice.
Okay.
I love that show. I got the DC app before it got absorbed by the HBO Max app.
Yeah.
Just so I could watch Justice League Unlimited. Not Justice League Unlimited, I'm sorry. Young Justice Season 3, because it was exclusive to the app at the time.
I remember you've always talked about Young Justice.
Yeah. Great show. Like, it's one of the coolest Robins and Nightwings you get in it as well. Blue Beetle is my favorite, other than they make him really stereotypically a dumb Mexican kid.
Aside from the voice lines. Yeah.
Yeah. Besides the stereotypes around him. But he's awesome. I love Blue Beetle in this.
Aqualad was fantastic in that show too.
Aqualad in it's great. I mean, all of it's great. Like, even the villains, like Sportsmaster. Like, who the hell cares about Sportsmaster?
Yeah.
I think I have a old comic with him on the cover.
Yeah.
Sportsmaster.
Oh, look at that. We got a sports edition over there.
What we got? We got Legion of Superheroes, Before the Darkness.
Yep.
Trade paperback.
Trade paperback.
Are you sure?
Wah.
I think that's I thought that was a standard hardcover.
It's a standard trade paperback, according to this. Does it say down here?
For $50?
That's a expensive.
That doesn't
trade.
sound right.
Yeah. I thought it was a hardcover too. Yep.
Yeah. Well, I'm getting it, but
Find out the hard way.
I feel like it's a hardcover.
Yeah.
Huh.
For $50, you would think so.
Yeah.
Lucifer.
Good. I'll get that.
Well, Manhunter. You're a fan of Manhunter and Walter Simonson, Jess?
Yeah, I think that he was a backup in Detective Comics, and I believe that's a deluxe edition. Wow. Okay, that's what I thought. HG for sure. Okay.
That's funny. Manhunter gets a deluxe hardcover, but Legion of Superheroes gets a $50 trade paperback.
Yeah, Manhunter. I remember liking these stories and the art. He was a backup feature in Detective, so I'll be getting this.
These prices can't be right. This is $18. Oh, it's 112 pages.
Yeah, they were short stories.
No, I see. That makes sense.
Still though, like $18 for a deluxe hardcover.
Yeah, it's gonna be skinny.
And then Superman in the 50s.
Cool.
And that is that. Now let's talk more about Young Justice, Gio.
Hell yeah.
I'm up for it. I want to hear all about it.
They devoted an entire episode to Atlantis. You saw Aquaman, Mira, Aqualad, Ocean Master, Black Manta, everybody. I'm like, this show is perfect. And this is before movie announcements and all that stuff. I was so happy watching that episode. It's still one of my favorites.
Yeah, that stuff's great. They do a time jump and like one of those like in between season like time jump and everything changes. And it's the greatest like storyline that they've ever done. It's so good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you think it's on HBO Max?
It should be on there because they announced they're making a 4th season for the platform.
Oh, okay. Oh, wait, I have that on my laptop.
Yeah, it says it's there. You can watch it.
Yeah, you got to check it out, Jess. It's
okay.
So it's one of those things where it starts off like a little kiddish, but like as the characters develop and they grow up, like as you watch the show, they grow up and develop, and later in the seasons they turn into like adults, and it's some great stuff. That episode with Wally and the organ donor.
Oh, that was great.
Yeah, what a beautiful episode that was. God, I want to go back and watch all that now.
Yeah, I need to get the Blu-rays. I have the DVDs.
I do too, and they're all scattered all over the place. Like it's like the weirdest. Like it's like Young Justice Volume 1, and then Young Justice, and it's just like a title. It's not even a volume. You really have to find them and piece it together. I met Greg Weisman before, and he signed all my DVDs for me. Yeah, he signed all my DVDs for me for that and for Gargoyles, because he was also the creator of Gargoyles.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Jesse Christian knows what's up. The Vandal Savage stuff is great.
Look at this. Before we wrap up, look at this. Look what I found. Oh my goodness. I need to watch this now. This is on HBO Max.
I think that's stuff that I grew up on.
I've seen this before. That's the stuff where you get where he's like where those gifts are, and he's riding seahorses. Yeah, that's what that's at.
Yeah, this was like from my time period.
Look at that. He's doing a Hadoken right there. Street Fighter. Oh, I love this. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah. But yeah, this is all of Young Justice is in here. So
okay.
Yeah.
All right. So it's been an hour and 25. I think it's a good time to call it tonight, guys.
And before we go, let me just once again talk about InStockTrades.com, where you can get your collected editions up to 50% off. Loyalty discounts add another 2% to that. At the end of every month, they're kind enough to give us a $50 gift card to give away to a lucky viewer like you. If you live in the United States and make an order of $50 or more, you get free shipping, fabulous customer service, fabulous packaging. That's InStockTrades.com. Woo!
nice job.
All right.
Thank you. And that compliment comes from a professional broadcaster. You, Jill.
Oh, shucks.
All right, Jill, speaking of your beautiful broadcaster voice, where can people find you?
You can find me on my channel. That's A Week in Geekdom, where I talk about anime, comics, and manga. And if you like anime, I know it doesn't have anything
Don't
to
apologize
do with what we talked
for
about.
it. That's what you do. You do.
I know, but today I posted my top shows of 2020. So if you want to check that out, I had a lot of fun making that. It was a little bit too complicated for me, but it turned out pretty nice. I liked it. So if you can subscribe and watch that.
I want to know what the best animes are, because I want to watch those too.
Yeah. All right. Well, you can head on over to my channel. That's A Week in Geekdom on YouTube's.
You can find me, Omnidog, on Omnidog's Vault on YouTube, and on Instagram, Omnidogs_Vault.
And everybody, you can follow me. Hit me up on Instagram. Gabe loves 90s comics. No, not doing 3 hours today.
No. That was a rare thing. No, I'm out. I need to get some sleep.
Agreed. Oh, we're done.
It. We're done. Bye, everybody.
Oh,
Peace and
bye.
love.
Peace and love. Peace and love.
We're back. All right, now we're done. For real now.